Some things never seem to change, and every day I stay the same. Moonlight swelling through the trees, it never seems to wane. Sometimes I feel like I'm a silhouette, like my imitation leads me towards regret. Sometimes I wish that we had never met. I'm faking every step, stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb.
Disconnected, out of mind, I'm unaffected by the times. Misdirect me on a dime, break me with something slight.
Born in a compromise, raised on white lies.
They say the road to hell is paved with gold.
At 25 I feel content with caution, dodging my halo, dodging my halo, dodging my halo.
You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb.
I know she said it's alright, but you gon' make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Or maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, not no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with her sleeping eyes. And I know that when she said she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties. And I know she usually has some other ties. And I wouldn't wanna break them, I wouldn't wanna break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie to you. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, not no one likes to be let down. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Harder that you try, baby, the further you'll fall. Even with all the money in the whole wide world. Please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me by. Everything you know about me now, baby, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna call it by a brand new name. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please.
same sweet song again. Well, you know why. Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. Don't cry now. Don't you cry. Don't you cry anymore. La 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 la. Sleep in the stars. Don't you cry. Dry your eyes on the wind. La 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 la. All I know is something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain.
So baby, baby, why can't you sit still? Kill that bird out on your windowsill. I know the reason that it broke his neck. Tell me, did I see your baby laugh about that? I'm gonna bring it on like a drinking. Well,
Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to look down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15. Comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
run away.
Yeah. I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
That
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that.
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, so you
Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody to American River College Baseball. American River College against Feather River College here from Beaver Field. I'm Mark the Phantom Lowe along with Stones McCoy, who just adjusted my volume perfectly. That shows he's a professional. He is the assistant today, and he's also the engineer of the broadcast. J-Dog is here, of course, to do, what are you doing, a scoreboard, J-Dog? And Willie Preston, the great Willie Preston, filling in for Matt Pearson, who's at the Philadelphia Eagles parade, which isn't going on until Friday, but he's there now. He should be back tomorrow when we do basketball. And then who's our player over here? Mario? Mario is, what are you doing, Mario? He's eating. He went to Carl's Jr., didn't bring anything back. I'm announcing him, and he's over there eating. All right, we don't know what Mario's doing, but it's great to have him here. So that is the group we have up here for this one between the Beavers at 5-1 and Feather River, the Golden Eagles at 6-3. We will go into the fact, when do you take your Eagles and have to make it the Golden Eagles? I don't know. Stones and I will discuss that later. Nathan Gahn is the starter for the Beavers on the hill. He is 0-0 on the season. 6 2/3 innings. This is his third appearance, his second start. 6 strikeouts and 2 walks. And we set a ERA of 4.05. Feather River at 6-3. They've had some common opponents, future opponents for the Beavers in the Big 8 Conference. The Golden Eagles split with Sac City earlier in the season and are coming off a 2-game split with Sierra College over the weekend down in San Mateo. As we said, they are 6-3, average about 9 runs a game, a team batting average of .308. They will start it off with the shortstop Dylan Marks, then the right fielder Drake Rogers, and then Zane Denton, the catcher, the first 3 hitters for the Golden Eagles. Here's we're getting started just a little bit after 2 o'clock because, well, we're getting started at 2:09. And why are we getting started at 2:09, Stones? We'll talk about that in a minute. But hold that thought as Nathan Gahn's going to throw the first pitch and we'll be underway here on a very nice day. A little nippy perhaps, but a nice day. First pitch is high and we are underway. 2:09, as Willie Preston tells everybody, and it's a 2 o'clock start. But we had that meeting at the plate between the coaches and the umpires, and I don't know if they were old friends getting back together after a while, maybe college buddies. That was a reunion. That one from Ghana's on the outside corner for a strike 1-1. But they took a while, Stones McCoy. They were out there for a while, and it seemed like that Coach Jay, Doug Jumale, was explaining baseball to somebody. I don't know. He was pointing to third base and telling them what that was all about. 1-1 pitch drops too high, so it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Dylan Marks, 244 on the season. A very interesting roster that Feather River has. Dylan, the shortstop, is from Sitka, Alaska. I think AK is Alaska, right? There's a bunt right out in front of the plate. It's a tough bunt. Gahn picks it up, throws to first, and is not going to get him. Marks with the bunt single, perfectly placed between first and third. Let's take a look at the batting order. Marks, Rogers, as we said, then Denton, Corey Chu, the designated hitter, with the home run for the Golden Eagles. McGuire, Peterson, Terrell, Perry, and Cepeda for the Feather River College Eagles. Clayton Boyette is the starter for Feather River, and here is Drake Rogers. Just 4 at-bats on the season. Drake 0 for 4, looking for his first hit of the season. Drake is out of Coos Bay, Oregon. Marshville High School. And Stones, I want to get that right now because Drake's going to be up a couple of times today, so we need to get this out of the way right now. Gahn checks the run rate first. That's Dylan Marks. He shows bunt. He takes a ball. This is not the Drake that was the subject of the halftime for Kendrick Lamar last night, right? This is not that Drake.
I don't think so.
Okay, this is not. I know there was a Drake. They kept talking about Drake. And I don't think it was this Drake. I think this is a different Drake.
Batter.
Okay, well that's Drake's a right-hander. Yeah. And he's also Canadian, and he's from Oregon. Tries to drop that one in a little bit too high again. I wanted to get that cleared up right away. You can see how that could be a problem, because if it was him, he'd probably be stinging from all the stuff. He'd probably be getting he'd hit up on the social medias and stuff. People, did you see that, man? Yeah, I didn't understand it. Yeah, you're right, I don't. Marks a good lead. Gahn throws it over there. Had him going the wrong way. The ball gets away at first base from Lansabaki, and he'll have to run it down. It'll be an error, and Marks goes to second. Take a look defensively for the Beavers. Nick Golden in left. Ramon Esparza in center. Jonas Diaz is over in right field. Jackson Nichols at third. Bryce Sabaki at short. Jaden Reynolds at second. Lance Sabaki at first. Behind the plate is Rylan Pope. And on the mound is Nathan Gahn. Rogers, 2 balls and no strikes. Bunt single for Marks. He's at second base after the throwing error. Shows bunt, and that is a little bit outside for a ball. Gone just 2 walks in his first 6 2/3 innings on the season. The freshman from Bear Creek down in Stockton. Beavers at 5-1. Coming off a win, 2 wins over Hartnell. That one is high again, and it is ball 4. So a bunt single and a walk. Runners at first and second to bring up Zane Denton, the catcher. Zane hitting at a .457 clip. He is from Las Plumas High School. Right-handed hitter. The sophomore, 5'11", 200. Coming into third is Nichols in case he's going to show bunt. First 2 batters have. He shows it. It's outside. 1-0. Beavers, the first of 2 games in 2 days. There's a rescheduled game, makeup game tomorrow at 11 o'clock right here against Lassen College. Shows bunt again, bunts it nice. It's cut off by the third baseman. He'll have to go to first, his only play, and the play is made at first base. That's Nichols over to Zabaki. Sacrifice bunt moves runners to second and third. So the Golden Eagles employing the bunt very effectively here, the first 3 hitters, and they've got 2 runners in scoring position, and Corey Chu is the hitter. Corey from Honolulu, Hawaii. Just a freshman, hitting at .382. He has a home run. He has 9 runs batted in for the Golden Eagles. Fouls that one off to the right. 0-1. Nice day out here. Nobody on the softball field, no rugby practice or anything. Usually we got stuff going on all over the place. Kind of a lazy Monday. Crowd still filing in for this one. 0-1 coming up to Chu. Chop foul down the third base line, and it is quickly 0-2 on Chu, who showed very aggressive approach the first 2 pitches. Grant McGuire, the third baseman, will follow Corey Chu for the Golden Eagles. Oh, 2 pitches slash foul down the right field line over toward the dugout. Terry Bumgardner is the head coach for Feather River. He's assisted by Scott Dwyer, Chase Costa, Jason Gay, and Shane Kelso. That fastball just misses the outside corner. That would have been a beautiful pitch, but outside, 1-2. So now 1-2 pitch coming up from Nathan Gahn. Breaking ball's shot down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It's going to go all the way to the fence. 2 runs are in, and pulling up at second base is Corey Chu, and the Golden Eagles are on top quickly, 2-0 here in the top of the first. Now 11 RBI for Corey, as he took advantage of the close call that went his way and jumped on that pitch and, as we said, rifled it down the left field line. They're going to check on Ryland. As here's Grant McGuire coming up to the plate. Playing third base. Grant McGuire, number 33, but on the roster it's not Grant McGuire, it's Nick Calhoun. I am not accusing him of being Grant McGuire, certainly. Well, and Chico, and he is listed at number 3 on the roster, is a throw behind the runner at second. Reynolds' tag is a little too late on Corey Chu, and he is back safely. So Grant McGuire, 6'1" sophomore from Pleasant Valley up in Chico, hitting .385 early on in the season for the Golden Eagles. Takes that one right down the middle for a call strike. 0-1 on McGuire. Chu at second base after the 2-run double. McGuire up here, 1 out on the sacrifice bunt. That's a little squiver out towards second. Reynolds moves back and he reaches up and makes the catch. Had to kind of fight the sun there. So nice catch by Jaden Reynolds for the second out. Going to bring up Cy Peterson. Peterson out in left field for the Golden Eagles. Freshman, and of all these players from Alaska and Hawaii and Oregon, he's from Elk Grove. So kind of keeping it local. Cy 2 for 8 on the year. So a 250 clip. Left-handed hitter against Nathan Gahn. He takes the outside fastball for a strike, 0-1. No canines yet, so a little disappointed on that. But as I said, crowd's still kind of filing in here on a crisp day. Swinging a miss off speed pitch to Cy Peterson. 0-2 on the left fielder. He's followed by Quentin Terrell. Chu leads off second. Chopper out toward Reynolds at second. He backs up to take it on the big hop, goes to first and gets him. So 2 runs in for the Golden Eagles here in the top of the first. After a half inning, the Golden Eagles lead 2-0.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Town. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standard. You can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Coming back for the bottom of the first inning, Mark the Phantom Low here, Stones McCoy to my left, J-Dog to my right, along with Mario and the great Willie Preston doing the PA duties today, taking over from Matt Pearson. Golden Eagles score 2 in the top of the first, and so Clayton Boyette, the right-hander, will come out and he will assume control with a 2-run lead. He will face the lineup of Beavers. Bryce Sapotky will bat first, the shortstop, then Lance Sapotky batting second. Reynolds hitting third. Jackson Nichols coming off a big 2-game stint against Hartnell, batting fourth. Rylan Pope, who's 6 for 10 so far in the season, hitting fifth. Jonas Diaz Esparza, Henry, and Nick Golden rounding out Coach Doug Jumalay's lineup here against Clayton Boyette, making his season debut for the Feather River College Golden Eagles. Clayton is also from Alaska, Wasilla, Alaska. A lot of Alaska guys. And there's the thing, Stones. You think about it, it's like 52 or 53 degrees, but to Alaska, I mean, he might get overheated out there. Yeah, he might get sweaty out there. Here's Bryce Savaki hitting .346 on the year. Takes a breaking pitch in there for a strike. Bryce out of River City High School. Coincidentally, so is his brother Lance. I don't think it's diabolical, Stones. I think they just, went to the same high school. Another pitch just like the other one, and same result, 0-2. From the right-hander, Boyette. 6'2", 275-pound freshman right-hander. His fastball's a little bit too high and outside. 1-2, Lance Sabaki and Jaden Reynolds to follow for the Beavers, who surrendered 2 to the Golden Eagles in the top of the first inning. Breaking ball hit down the third base line, but that is foul. A bunt, single, a walk, a sacrifice bunt, and then a 2-run double is the way it worked for the Golden Eagles. Oh and 2, or 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out recorded for Boyette, and he'll face Lance Sabaki, who's hitting a .320. Lance has a home run on the season with 4 runs batted in. Over at first base for the Beavers today. He's followed by Jaden Reynolds. There's that breaking pitch, and it's in there for a strike again. The slider puts Sabaki behind the 8 ball. No balls and 1 strike. Outfield medium deep and pretty much straight away for Lance. That one's going to miss the strike zone. Another breaking ball from Boyette. One coming up from the right-hander. Hit sharply back up the middle, knocks the glove off the pitcher, and picked up at second base by Perry, but it will not be in time, and he will not even make the throw as a single by Sabaki. Let's look at the defensive alignment. For the Golden Eagles, Peterson in left, Cepeda in center, and Rogers over in right. McGuire at third, Marks the shortstop, Perry and Terrell is at first base. Boyette on the mound, and Zane Denton behind the plate as the Beavers record their first hit, taking the glove off of the pitcher. And Lance Sabaki is over at first. Jaden Reynolds hitting at .227 with 7 runs batted in on the season. The left-hand hitting second baseman takes a fastball, and it's outside. On the grass at third is Grant McGuire for the left-hand hitting Reynolds. .1-0 coming up. That one misses, goes all the way back to the backstop and dies there. So going to second will be Sabaki, Lance Sabaki, and it is a wild pitch. Two balls and no strikes on Reynolds. Jackson Nichols on deck. Jaden out of Bella Vista High School. Takes a fastball in there for a strike. 2-1. That one misses 3-1. Denton keeps that one from going back to the backstop. Beavers trying to chip into the lead here as the Golden Eagles put that pair of runs on the board in the top of the inning. Sabaki at second base. 3-1 count now for Jaden Reynolds. Takes high, sails up there. Ball 4, first walk issued by Boyette. Now with runners at first and second, here's Jackson Nichols out of Valley Christian High School, hitting .368, 3 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Had quite the series against Hartnell. Well, the 2-game series. In the first game, he hit 2 home runs and powered a Beavers victory. In the second game, he came on in the 8th inning and closed it out, picked up the save. So he got a couple home runs and a save in a 2-game set. And he's up here with 2 on right now. There's that slider, and it's in there for a strike, 0-1. Rylan Pope is on deck. Lance Sabaki at second. Over at first, Jaden Reynolds. There it is. He's chopped down to third base. Handled to second for 1, over to first, and he got him at first base. A 5-4-3 double play keyed by Grant McGuire to Perry at second and to Terrell at first, and that will end the bottom of the first inning. We'll go to the second. Golden Eagles on top, 2-0.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Moving on to the top of the second inning will be Quentin Terrell, Toby Perry, and Anthony Cepeda, 7, 8, and 9 against Nathan Gahn. 2 hits and 2 runs in the top of the first inning for the Golden Eagles, so they take the 2-0 lead into this second inning. Terrell hitting at .233 on the season. He's out of Foothill High School in Henderson, Nevada, and he'll step up here against Nathan Gahn. Gahn tries to pour one in there, misses. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Beavers back in action tomorrow, 11 o'clock right here. That one is down low. We will be over in the Hutchison Gym tomorrow night on all your YouTube channels, ARC Athletics and Stones Broadcast Networks. A big doubleheader between the Beavers and the Hawks from Cosumnes River College. When I checked that one out, Beavers are on a 4-game win streak on the men's side, and the Hawks, a couple of impressive wins themselves. They'll be taking on a winner tomorrow night. Will move into 3rd place in the Big 8 Conference with an eye toward the playoffs with just a couple of weeks left in the regular season. That one is in there for a strike. 3-1 on Terrell. Foul back to the screen, makes it full count. Now, Stones, how would it's Terrell. Would you say Terrell or Terrell? Terrell. Okay, you would say Terrell. I said Terrell. Willie said Terrell. My uncle spells his name that way. Oh, so your uncle. Okay, so. My uncle's Terrell. So Terrell McCoy. Chopper foul ball down the 3rd baseline. So we're going to go with Stones. So go with Stones' uncle, Terrell McCoy, or Terrell McCoy. Maybe Terrell's the first name, but if it's the last name, it's Terrell. So if it was the same, it would be Terrell. No, Terrell. That's what it would be. Fastball misses, and whoever it is goes down to first base with the base on balls. Terrell, okay. That's who it is. Well, it was a pretty good at bat. I'll just have to give him credit on that. 3-2 pitch he had to take. Anyway, here's Toby Perry, the 3rd baseman, or 2nd baseman. He is out of Reed High School in Reno, Nevada. Toby Perry. Now, that's easy. Okay, no problem. It could be Perry, I guess. Toby Perry. He'll show bunt, and he'll bunt right back to the pitcher on 1 hop. Kind of dies. He's going to have to hurry, and doesn't get him at first base. So a sacrifice and a base hit for Perry, and the bunt has worked very well so far for the Golden Eagles. That's the 3rd successful time they've dropped it down with 2 hits and a sacrifice, and it'll be Anthony Cepeda. Cepeda hitting .429 out of the 9-hole. Out of Kaiser, Oregon. He's going to show bunt and bunt it. And I was surprised when he didn't show bunt. I think they all have to show bunt. It's kind of like this cover charge. Show bunt or you can't bat. Dylan Marks, who started off the top of the first with a bunt single, surprise. He is on deck. Lance Sabaki way up at first base. Nichols even with the bag at third. Shows bunt again, bunts it down the third base line, but it's foul. So it is now 0-2 on Cepeda. Little breeze going from left to right out here. Not really making much of a difference yet as the crowd settles itself in for a hopefully competitive matchup here. Fastball just misses outside, 1-2. Beavers had a couple runners on in the bottom of the first, but a niftily turned double play, 5-4-3 for the Golden Eagles. Snuffed out that rally. And now the Eagles back on the bases. 2 on, no out here in the second. Chopper, first baseman, has it. Nice play to second for one. Go back to first. No, he lost it on the throw, but they're going to get the runner at second. It's a fielder's choice, and Cepeda will be on at first. Sabaki with a fine play over to shortstop, and then coming across the bag, the other Sabaki, Bryce that is, going to throw it to first if the pitcher was covering, and couldn't get a grip of it, but probably just as well. Here's Dylan Marks. Runners now at first and third, but 1 out here in the second, and Marks 1 for 1. Came in at 244 out of Sitka, Alaska. Showing no ill effects from the heat. No. Handling it just like a regular day in Alaska. Outfield pretty shallow for the Beavers, especially in left. That fastball is in there for a strike. Golden, I would say short to medium deep left field. Middle infielders at double play depth. Nichols even with the bag at third. There goes the runner. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And no throw. Ryland Pope couldn't get a handle on it. I don't know if he was going to let it go anyway. Takes the force out of play, takes the double play out. But another strike makes it 0-2 now on Dylan Marks. Drake Rogers to follow. That slice foul down the right field line. Past the dugout, rolling out down there. Still 0-2 on Dylan Marks. Does have 8 runs batted in on the season. Golden Eagles with a .308 batting average as a team. They put up 9 runs a game. Line drive right at second. Nice play by Reynolds to go to his left. And Marks is retired. No advance for the base runner, so we'll go down 2 outs and 2 on. Here's Drake Rogers, who got a walk his first time up. The right fielder, 0 for 4 officially on the season. Umpire giving Ryland Pope a chance to adjust his equipment as the softball team, or part of them, show up. Checking out, probably to talk to their coach, Stones McCoy. Assistant adjunct coach, Stones McCoy. They got to go over some stuff. Fastball misses. It's good to see him. We don't see him again until February 25th, 2 weeks from tomorrow when they host Santa Rosa. They're on the road. They're out on the road. They're road dogs, that's right. That's why they're coming by to get some last-minute instruction from you, probably, Stones. That one misses 2-0. Zane Denton on deck, the number 3 hitter. And then Corey Chu, who has the 2-run double back in the first inning. Rogers hitting from the left side against the right-hander, Nathan Gahn. 2-0 coming up. Fouled out of play on the fastball. Makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Wow, that's not the hat Willie had when he came in here today. How did he manage that? Sharply down to first. Handled by Zabaki at first. Beats him to the bag. Good job by Nathan Gahn to get out of trouble in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Beavers trail it 2-0.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Bottom of the second, Ryland Pope starts it off. Then Jonas Diaz and Ramon Esparza for the Beavers against Clayton Boyette, who struck out one and gave up one hit in the bottom of the first. He has the 2-0 lead. Mark the Phantom Lawyer along with Stones McCoy, J-Dog, Mario, Willie Preston, who has a new hat, which I didn't realize. There's a chopper out towards second base. Perry has it on a hop over to first and quickly one out here in the bottom of the second, and that'll bring up Jonas Diaz, the right fielder. I didn't realize that hat was from the Stones Outlet store. And you get great deals at the Stones Outlet store, and it's a sweet-looking hat. Man, it's got that new hat look to it and everything. And Willie knows how to sport a hat, too. That's the thing. I mean, come on, he's been around. Oh, also Heather's here. She's the boss. She's the boss today. I got to talk to Heather about getting that pool in shape. That's the thing. We only get to do 2 water polo matches a year. A swing and a miss by Diaz. Every time, hey, the water polo game? Yeah, they're on the road. Come on. We got a pool right there. Good-looking pitch, misses with the slider, 1-1. Willie Preston, also a staple of the water polo scene. Yeah. Popped up, right side, out of play, 1-2. Plays a mean soundtrack at water polo. Also, he's the guy who says who scored the goal because no one can ever tell. Now I can because I got the great vantage point. I'm right in the crowd right now. 1-2 on the outside corner, even though the catcher was moved outside for a waste pitch. It looked like to me. That's just me now, Stones. Diaz is out on strikes. It looked like the catcher moved out to get a pitch outside, and the ball hit him perfectly. And it was strike. Here's Ramon Esparza, the center fielder. 143 for Ramon Esparza, and he takes inside for a ball, 1-0. Hey, I know it's a tough job. I'm just saying. Sometimes the players themselves tell you what's going on. I'm sure you caught that on your camera, Stones. Esparza chops it over to third base. McGuire has it. Easy inning for Boyette. 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second. We go to the third. Golden Eagles on top, 2-0.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't
And
really
then run away.
Yeah.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I
sound
don't know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy. You
Yeah.
see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
Hi, I'm Jessica. And I'm Miller. And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
Top of the third inning from Beaver Field. It'll be Zane Denton, Corey Chu, and Grant McGuire for the Golden Eagles against Nathan Gahn here in the top of the third. Denton last time sacrificed bunt, so he has yet to have an official at bat. Has a .457 batting average for the year, 7 runs batted in. He will settle in here against Nathan Gahn. Denton from Las Plumas High School, behind the plate for the Golden Eagles, and taking a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. A little bit of sun over there on the first base side, a little chillier on the third base side, and right in front of us. Still a good day for a ball game. That one is a little outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Beavers 5-1 on the year, coming in off a 2-game sweep of Hartnell. Their only loss, I believe, was the West Valley game, the other one that we did, which, from the view, the count view, everyone in the Western Hemisphere watched that game. And we thank you for doing that and supporting our broadcast. But just a huge number of people, and that was the only loss. So maybe that one misses 3 balls and 1 strike. Bear Creek High School for Nathan Gahn. It's high and deep to left field. Going over is Golden. He's got room. And he'll make the catch. Thought it was going to go a little farther when he hit it. Then I saw Nick go over, and I said, okay, he's got that. Then he had to move back a little bit, so it kept moving. I'm sure you tracked all that, Stones, with your cameras and your fancy electronics. But from the naked eye, it was a pretty well-hit ball by Zane Denton. He is retired on a fly ball to the left, and here's Corey Chu, who ripped a 2-run double down the left field line his first time up to up his RBI total on the season to 11. He shows bunt and bunts it right back at the pitcher. Gahn is off the mound quickly to first, and he got him. Nice play, Nathan Gahn. So the 4th attempted bunt by the Golden Eagles. Finally, the Beavers retire them. And here is Grant McGuire, the third baseman. Little soft liner to second base his first time up. So Grant is 0 for 1. Coming to us from Pleasant Valley High up in Chico, a sophomore. Takes the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike from Nathan Gahn. Ryland Pope behind the plate today for ARC. And Nathan Gahn on the hill. 3rd appearance on the season. Breaking ball, beautiful pitch in there for a strike, 0-2. 0-0, no wins, no losses. ERA of 4.05, 6 2/3 innings before today. 6 strikeouts and 2 walks. High fastball. And it is 1-2. Denton fly to left, and Chu was retired on a bunt attempt for the first 2 outs here in the inning. Breaking ball's chopped down to third. It is a fair ball, I believe. The throw to first is in the dirt. I don't think he would have got him anyway. And tripping over the bag is McGuire, so he is safe at first on what will be called the infield hit. Had to wait for it, did Nichols. Had to wait for the big hop, and he was well behind third base down the line. Throw a little bit too low, but don't know if it would have had him anyway. McGuire is safe at first, and that'll bring up Cy Peterson, who grounded to second his first time up. Left fielder out of Elk Grove High School. Settles in against Nathan Gahn. Outfield Shallow in left, medium deep in center, a little bit deeper in right with Diaz. He shows bunt. He bunts it foul. 0-1. I think if you go to Golden Eagles practice, there's going to be a lot of bunting done there. You know, so is it batting practice? No, it's bunting practice. I'll tell you, they're pretty good at it. It's worked out pretty well so far, which I like because I'm a fan of the bunt. You know what I mean? Back in the old days, I just down low. Never worried about, actually you did worry about launch angle on bunts because if you had launch angle, it was a bad bunt. Jaden Reynolds gets a timeout to tie his shoe. Yeah, you could have tied it while you were in the dugout. You know, it's just an observation, okay? Always check your players, young kids out there, always check your shoes before you go out on defense. That's a great looking pitch right there in for a strike. 1-2. That's a good tip. Is that what you teach them? You're a coach, Stones? Tie your shoes. Yeah, Coach, well, what about, no, tie your shoes. Shoes first, then we'll talk strategy, okay? Hit on the line and picked up by Reynolds. He's got the pitcher covering, going back over his Sabatke. He dove for it, got back up, and went and covered first for the out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Golden Eagles 2, Beavers nothing.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Bottom of inning number 3 from Beaver Field. It'll be David Henry, then Nick Golden, then the top of the order, Bryce Sabatke for the Beavers, who have managed 1 hit in the first 2 innings against Clayton Boyette, and he has struck out 2, the right-hander from Alaska. Henry rips it down the left field line. It's pulled it foul down the line. Well, David will come back up. David Henry, DH. Get it, Stones? He's the DH. Yeah, it's really clever. 3 for 10 on the year for David. Yeah, that was mine. Nobody had to call that one in. That one is fair down the third baseline. McGuire bobbles it, picks it up. He's going to throw across the diamond and get him by a half a step at first base. So McGuire kept it in front of him, stayed with it, and ended up gunning out Henry at first base by the half step for the first out. And it'll bring up Nick Golden, hitting in the number 9 spot. He's the left fielder. Looking for his first hit of the season, over 7 coming in for Nick out of El Camino High School. He shows bunt. He bunts at it, I thought. Fouled it off, perhaps. Fouled by Stones McCoy, called it a foul ball, and that's good enough for me. Although I can't say that because down through the years, you've missed a few. A few. Yeah, like a few meaning a lot. Yeah. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. 1-1. You are a good umpire, though. You do show the count very well. The balls and strikes that you call, you don't do a very good job of that. But when you do call them, however erroneous they might be, Nick shows bunt again and has to get out of the way of that one. however erroneous they might be, you still show the count correctly. I mean, 2 poorly called balls and 1 incredibly bad strike is 2-1, and you show the 2-1 with a lot of confidence. Act like you've been there. That one, it hit him. Did he move? Did he not move? And here comes the coach. Yeah, the coach is like, did he move? Did he not move? Was a direct quote from me. And I feel like he had to come out and ask because it was a close situation there. He did crowd the plate, and he did have a couple of them that already moved him off the plate, but it's going to be a hit by pitch. So Golden's on at first base with 1 out. Here's Bryce Sabatke, who comes in at 346, struck out back in the first inning, so he is 0 for 1 out of River City High School. 6 runs batted in on the year for Bryce. Brother Lance is on deck. Golden at first base. That one is down. Gets away from the catcher and moving down very alertly is Nick Golden. That'll be a pass ball on Denton behind the plate. He moved over and thought he had it. I think he probably thought it was in his glove and it rolled out. And a good job by Nick Golden to notice that and get down to second base in scoring position here in the bottom of the 3rd inning from Beaver Field. That one is inside. 2-0. Pitch sails high. So quickly 3-0 on Bryce Sabatke with Brother Lance on deck and Golden down at second base. That one is high as well. So a hit by pitch and a base on balls. 2 on and 1 out. And here's Lance Sabatke with Jaden Reynolds to follow. Lance singled his first time up, hit a line drive off the glove and took the glove off Clayton Boyette on the mound. So he is 1 for 1 coming in at 320. We're going to have a speaking mound. And Stones, while we have a chance now as they have a little mound meeting, I want to say that put this on your calendars now.
Yeah.
1 year from now, 2026, American River College Alumni Association presents the 2026 Craft Feed. Yes. It's going to be 5 to 9 on Saturday at the Student Center. Get your tickets at arcbeavers.com.
I don't have graphics for that.
They're not on.
I don't have graphics.
They're not
for
on
this.
sale yet. But I'm just saying, if you buy them now, somehow
Yes.
I'll take $1. You can charge $1 to me for.
Shoot me an
That's
email,
early.
and I'll get you the information
We'll get
when
you
it
the
comes
information.
available.
I'm just saying, 2026 February 5 to 9 ARC Student Center on a Saturday. Be there. It's going to be on Saturday, Heather. That's why I said 2026. Yeah. Man, she's right on it. It did already happen last Saturday, but it was such a success. I'm already planning the next one. It's gonna. That's a strike somehow. It's
So everybody understands it's
1-1. She made me laugh. Okay, Heather made me laugh. I actually shouldn't even call her Heather. She's like higher up on the hierarchy. You should call her something else. That one is a beautiful looking pitch in there for a strike. It's on a Saturday in February from 5 to 9 at the Student Center in 2026. Okay. Look out. Now that hit him. Breaking ball right in the back. No question on that one. Second hit batter of the inning. And with the bases loaded, here's Jaden Reynolds, who got a walk his first time up. See, we do have some activity going on for the Golden Eagles in the bullpen down the right field line. And here's Reynolds, 227 coming in with 7 runs batted in. He's got a chance here to cut into this deficit. Golden Eagles lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Stones goes and gets the Stones Broadcast Network's monocular. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run in. Here's the second one, probably going to be held up as the ball has got in quickly to the infield from Rogers in right. Reynolds, solid single, RBI number 8. Golden scores, bases are still loaded, and here's Jackson Nichols. Second hit of the game for the Beavers. Nichols hit into a 5-4-3 double play back in inning number 1, so he is 0 for 1, coming off 2 home runs on game 1 against Hartnell and picking up the save in game 2 on the mound. He takes a ball, 1-0. Looks like Michael Hofgen, sophomore from Wisconsin. Make it Hofgen. Michael Hofgen, the 6'2 sophomore, warming up in pen, and now we're going to have a meeting at the mound. I believe that means we will have a pitching change, so we will step back and allow that to happen. Be back with a new pitcher right after this. Beavers threatening. They're down 2-1.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Welcome back, Beaver Field, bottom of the third. We've got the pitching change with the bases loaded and a run in. Michael Hofgen is the new pitcher, number 23. His third appearance of the season, no wins, no losses, 2 2/3 innings pitch. He's given up 2 hits. He's walked 6 and struck out 3, and he will be the pitcher against Jackson Nichols here with Bryce Sabatke at third, Lance Sabatke at second, and Jaden Reynolds, who just delivered his 8th run bat into the season. He is over at first base. 1 out in the inning, and heralding a 2-ball, no-strike count is Hofgen. That is outside, gets away. Here comes the runner in from third. He will score the tying run. Sabatke makes it 2-2. Moving up is the other Sabatke and Reynolds. And Nichols now with a 3-ball, no-strike count. Ryland Pope is on deck. Beavers have tied it up here in the third. That fastball misses outside. So Nichols gets the base on balls. Bases are loaded once again, and here is Ryland Pope, who came in 6 for 10 with a pair of runs batted in. He grounded out his first time up out of McClatchy High School. I believe they're the Lions. Not enough Lions around. Everybody's the Falcons or the Vikings. We need some more Lions. Fastball misses down low. 1-0. Zane Denton behind the plate for the Golden Eagles. Terrell at first, Perry at second, Marks at short, McGuire at third. Peterson, Cepeda, and Rogers in the outfield. That's in the dirt. That's a great block by Zane Denton. 2-0. Beavers with 2 hit batters, a couple of walks, and the timely single from Jaden Reynolds have tied it up here at 2-2. Jonas Diaz is next for the Beavers. 2-0 coming up. That is high and inside. 3 balls and no strikes on Ryland Pope. More activity in the Golden Eagles pen. 3-0 pitch is in the dirt. Ball 4. So Pope picks up the RBI on the walk. Beavers take the lead. Reynolds moves to third, Nichols to second, and Pope at first, and we're going to have another meeting at the mound. I don't know if they've had enough time to warm up a new guy. Yes, we're going to have a pitching change. So it looks like number 28, Colton Sewell, will be the pitcher. We will come back after this short break and talk about Colton. Right now, it's the Beavers leading this one 3-2.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Bottom of the third, new pitcher, number 28, Colton Sewell, making his 4th appearance. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 2 base on balls. No wins and no losses. Here's Jonas Diaz. Jonas struck out looking his first time up, and he is up here with the bases loaded. Still just 1 out as I check my notes. 3 runs in for the Beavers. First pitch is in there for a strike. Reynolds down the line at third. That one is off speed and it misses for a ball, 1-1. At second is Ryland Pope. Make that to second, Nichols, and at first is Ryland Pope. Can't forget Nichols. That is a fastball and it misses. 2 balls and 1 strike. More activity in the pen for the Golden Eagles. Diaz swings and misses. 2-2. Two coming up. Fastball, call, strike 3. Big strikeout for Sewell right there. 2 outs here in the inning. And the 9th batter will be Ramon Esparza. Sewell is from Bandon, Oregon. He is a 6'2" freshman. And he's got a big strikeout right there of Diaz. Now 2 outs, base is still loaded. Esparza fouls that one back to the screen, and it is 0-1 on Ramon Esparza. Grounded to third his first time up. In 125 for the Beavers early on in the season. Swings and misses slider, 0-2. So Sewell came in and got the strikeout and is quickly ahead of Esparza here in the bottom of the third. Beavers 3 runs, benefit of just a single hit, the Reynolds single. 0-2. Outside, that one gets away. Here comes the runner from third, and he will score. A wild pitch allows Reynolds to score. Beavers taking advantage of Golden Eagles' mistakes, and they have put 4 runs up on the board here in the bottom of the third to take a 4-2 lead. Moving to third is Nichols. Now at second is Ryland Pope. 1 and 2 on Ramon Esparza. Outside. A lot of movement on that pitch, and Denton had to flag that one. It was outside, 2-2. David Henry, who started us off with a ground ball to third base a while ago, is on deck. The Beavers have batted around here. Swing and a miss. So 2 strikeouts for Sewell, but he did have the wild pitch. Beavers score 4 times in the third. We go to the top of the fourth. AR 4, Feather River 2.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Top of the fourth, Nathan Gahn on the hill. He's now got the 4-2 lead, and he'll face Quentin Terrell, then Toby Perry and Anthony Cepeda, 7, 8, and 9 in the order for Feather River. The Golden Eagles had the 2-0 lead. They now trail it 4-2. First pitch is a ball. Quentin with the base on balls back in the second inning, hitting .233 early in the year for the Golden Eagles. Hits that one high up in the air down the right field line. It will go out of play. Even the count up at 1-1. Shout out again to the coaches of Feather River. Terry Bumgarner, the head guy. Scott Dwyer, Jace Costa, Jason Gay, and Shane Kelso helping him out. 1-1 pitch is high, 2-1. That's fouled away, so it evens it up at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, opening up the top of inning number 4 here from Beaver Field. Beautiful day out here. 2-2 pitches fouled off. Beavers with head coach Doug Jumale, Todd Conroy, Chris Garcia, Marcus Garcia, assisting coach Jay, who's the first coach we met when we came out here 4 seasons ago. We started off in 2022 doing baseball. Tough year that first year, but improvement every single year, and the Beavers now 5-1 on this year. That one just misses outside. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball's fouled off again. Stays at 3-2. Stones McCoy, he was on assignment there between innings. He has returned from his assignment. 3-2 pitch, that's inside, ball 4. So second walk for Quentin Terrell. He is down at first base, and here's Toby Perry, who sacrificed back in the second inning, also picked up a base hit as he beat the throw to first base. So Toby, 2 for 5 on the season. I always wondered about that. You get a sacrifice and a base hit, so it doesn't count as an at-bat, but you get a hit. So that's crazy. That's like going back in time. Shows bunt again, and that time he pulls it back for a ball because you got a hit, but you weren't up. Whoa. Whoa. Terrell with the lead over at first base. Here comes Nichols down the line at third. Shows bunt again, and that one is outside. The throw goes back to first behind the runner. Baki has some trouble handling it. It's 2-0. Anthony Cepeda on deck. But it's 2-0 now on Toby Perry. Two-0 pitch, shows bunt, bunts it back to the pitcher. Kind of hard though. Gone picks it up, throws to first. High. Did he get him? No, he did not. He took him off the bag at first with a high throw. So he'll get credit for a sacrifice again. This time an error on the pitcher allows him to reach base. Second error for the Beavers. And it's first and second and nobody out. And here is Anthony Cepeda. Fielder's choice last time. Anthony out of Kaiser, Oregon. Here comes Zabaki up at first. He's anticipating another bunt here. They show bunt. That's in the dirt. That's a nice block by Ryland Pope behind the plate. I think this is the most bunts we've ever seen through 300-plus innings, Stones. And they've all been pretty successful, meaning at the mound for the Beavers. So we're talking to Stones McCoy. So, Stones, I mean, do you think that it's a situation where they just bunt a lot, or they bunted a couple times and they saw it was working and they say, well, let's just keep doing it?
Actually, it looks like something that you talked about prior to the game, and they were going to really try to jump on and execute. So, you know, the bunt, obviously, it's not the glamorous hit in baseball, but what it does is it puts tremendous pressure on the defense. And I can absolutely see a head coach coming out and saying, look, we're going to really put the pressure on the defense today. We're gonna try to lay out as many bunts as we can, especially if they've been practicing it. And it's worked out in their favor today. So I like their approach. I love the small ball. You'd kind of want to add the small ball to some big ball.
Well, for them, but not us.
But right now it's working out.
Yeah, I agree with you, Stones. And it's also difficult sometimes for the pitcher when he just sees guys squaring around all the time, trying to pitch to a spot or something like that. So here we go with Cepeda. He'll bunt it, but it'll be fouled back to the screen. I like that. You'd like to see well-rounded, ball players, somebody who can put the ball down if you need to. And obviously the Golden Eagles don't have a problem with having anybody 1 through 9 in their lineup put it down if that's what's needed. And they have sacrificed successfully a couple times and reached base on those sacrifices, as well as bunting for base hits. Runners bluff that bunt down the third base line, but it is foul and chased down by Ryland Pope. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Cepeda. Top of the order, Dylan Marks on deck for the Golden Eagles. We're in the top of the 4th inning from Beaver Field. A very pleasant Beaver Field. It's getting a little bit warmer, Stones. Is that what you left the booth to do? Turn up the heat a little bit? Yeah. Usually I don't let him touch the thermostat, but today I think it's okay. And it's worked out pretty well. 1-2 coming up. Breaking ball just misses outside. And then Gaughan's throwing some pretty good pitches today. His location's pretty good on him. He's missed a little bit. He had a call third strike in the first inning that would have got him out of some trouble, but just a little outside, and that one missed a little bit outside. Misses outside again. That'll make it full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the Top of the fourth, Dylan Marks on deck. Check of the runner at second base. The 3-2 coming up. That one misses outside. So a good at bat by Cepeda. He got down the count, worked it all the way back for a walk. That is the third walk given up by Nathan Gaughan. Beavers have some activity in their bullpen as well, and now here's Dylan Marks with the bases loaded. So the Beavers came out and took the lead finally after 3 innings, and now in danger of giving it right back as the Golden Eagles have loaded the bases on a walk, a sacrifice with an error, and another walk. Marks with 8 runs batted in already on the season. Leadoff man takes a fastball in there for a strike. Dylan at 244 coming in. He singled in the first on a bunt and then lined out to second in the second. So he is 1 for 2 in this one. Takes that one just a little bit outside. Evens it up at 1-1. I thought Dylan out of Sitka, Alaska might be, suffocating a little bit in the heat down here, down the lower 48. But, yeah, he's doing okay so far. That one down in the dirt. 2-1 now. Drake Rogers, the right fielder, and the number 2 hitter on deck. Beavers looking to get it out here, maybe, hopefully 2 at a time. Hit foul down the third base line, inside fastball. Marks turned on it, evens it up at 2-2. So you're telling me that next year's Scrap Feed isn't officially scheduled yet? Is that what you're trying to communicate to me? As I was trying to, Heather got mad at me. I don't know. She's very disapproving. Gave me the disapprove. Yeah, she took off. Probably to do other work. Line drive, center field. That's down for a base hit. 1 run comes in. The second run's going to follow it. The throw to the plate will be not in time. It's a 2-run single for Marks, and we're all tied up at 4 here at Beaver Field. Over at third base now is Cepeda, and we're going to get a pitching change from the AR side. We'll step away. Top of inning number 4, we are all tied at 4.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
New pitcher for the Beavers here in the top of the 4th is Eli Campbell, making his second appearance and ending in the third. 3 hits, 1 run, a walk and a strikeout. And he'll face Drake Rogers with runners at first and second. Cepeda stopped at second on the base hit by Marks. That was the 5th hit for the Golden Eagles. Shows a bunt, and that is bunted foul. Still nobody out here in the inning. And Rogers, who walked and grounded to first in his first 2 appearances, looking for his first hit of the season for the Golden Eagles. He bunts that one, and perfect down the line. They're going to let that go, roll foul, though. Rogers out of Coos Bay, Oregon. Behind the count now 0-2. That one looked a little dangerous for a second, but then rolled off to the left. Sigh of relief from the Beavers fans. And Rogers just now getting back to pick up the bat and come back up to the plate against the newcomer Eli Campbell out of Cordova High School. He's working 0-2 on Drake Rogers. Slice foul down the left field line. Zane Denton on deck, and then Corey Chu. So Nathan gone 3 innings plus, 5 hits, 4 runs. He's responsible for the 2 runners out there. Campbell's pitch inside for a ball. Almost snuck one in over the corner against Rogers, but missed inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Four walks allowed by Nathan. Breaking ball, catches the outside corner, and Rogers is out on strikes. Didn't get him with the inside, got him with the outside. 1 out, big out there because Zane Denton is the hitter. He sacrificed in the first, fly deep to left in the third. Came in at .457 on the season. Takes high. Las Plumas High School for Zane Denton. Comes from Berry Creek, California. I don't know where that is, Stones. Look that up. Inside as the runner at second. Cepeda bluffs like he's going to take off, but Denton takes inside for a ball. It's 2-0 on Zane. Corey Chu to follow with a 2-run double to his name today. Campbell's delivery inside. I think that hit the batter. And Denton is going to go down to first base, and that will load the bases for Chu. Berry Creek, northeast of Orville, huh? Okay, well done, Stones. That's out there. It's out there. You have to go to Feather River because you can't find any place else when you're out there that far. Bases loaded for Chu as the 2-run double, and then tried to bunt back in the third and was thrown out. He takes the fastball for a strike. Corey with the 2-run double in the first, pumps up his RBI total to 11. He does have a home run on the season. Out of Honolulu, Hawaii, he takes a ball, 1-1. Hawaii, Alaska, Oregon, and Berry Creek. We go everywhere with this team. Chopper up the middle. Nice play at short to second for 1 to first. They got him. What a play at shortstop by Bryce Sabatke. Flips it to Reynolds on to first base. Big double play for the Beavers. We will go into the bottom of inning number 4. We are all tied at 4.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Pot.
Here's something you might want to know if you're a broadcaster, Stones, and other people. If you're going to use a pen, make sure it has ink in it before you write it down, because I'm writing stuff down over here and just realized after writing down 3 names that I have no ink in the pen. Golden Sewell back on the mound for the Golden Eagles. Now the pitcher of record as we have a 4-4 tie in the bottom of the 4th. Here's David Henry, who grounded to third his first time up. He takes a fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pretty straightforward. Nick Golden will follow him, then Bryce Sabatke, who made that brilliant defensive play to start that double play to end the top of the 4th inning and cut down the Golden Eagles rally. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. 0-2 quickly on David Henry. That one's in the dirt. 1-2. Zane Denton behind the plate, doing a lot of work back there on blocking balls. Sewell, freshman out of Bandon, Oregon, came on back in inning number 3. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. Henry is down on strikes. 1 down here in the 4th. And here's Nick Golden, who was hit by a pitch and later scored in the 3rd inning as the Beavers put up 4 runs. Golden out of El Camino High School, out in left field for the Beavers. 0 for 7 on the season so far. Still getting going here early on. Just game number 7 for the Beavers. He bunts it down the first base line. Pitcher's off there, gets to first. He is safe at first base. That's a great play by Sewell and a great play by Quentin Terrell at first base to make the catch, and Golden beats it out. And now we're going to have a word. I'm waiting to write that in my book until they have a word with the umpire. So Stone zooms it in there to see. And the coach has had it come out a couple of times. He has not been satisfied with the decisions that have been reached. And that is a single for Golden. Just the 3rd hit for the Beavers. A beautiful bunt, but a great job by Sewell to come off the mound and gun it over to first base on a bang-bang play. And here's Bryce Sabatke, who has struck out and walked. Short lead for Golden at first. Sewell's pitch to Sabatke is fouled out of play to our right. Out to the area. I bet J-Dog probably wants to go investigating in that forest area over there because she's a cultivator of dirt. She's going to be Dr. Dirt. So if you see an advertisement, I don't know what the business would be, but that would be the name of the business, Dr. Dirt. Not Joe Dirt, but Jessica Dirt. No, not Joe Dirt. J-Dog's Dirt. Get your dirt with J-Dog. No, Stones. That's why you're not getting the microphone, sir. You like to, your mind leaps to crazy places, and I don't like when it goes there. Okay. Now J-Dog's over there making threats. She's going to take our license away or something now. Her friend's husband is now the president or something. I think that's what she said. Something along those lines, yeah. Here goes the runner. The pitch is outside. Denton down to second base. Not going to be in time. The ball, nice backup by Marks out there. He tried to make it seem like the ball had gone through to center field. But he makes a nice backup of the stolen bases, credited to Nick Golden. It is 1 ball now and 2 strikes on Bryce Sabatke. It's just fascinating talking to J-Dog because she's like doing her homework while she's doing the scoreboard. She's going to get the doctorate in dirt. And, it's nice to, tell people, what are your dreams? Well, I want to get a doctorate in dirt. Down the left field line. You gotta wonder, you sit there, you're digging dirt as a kid. I mean, is that when the light went on for you? Or was it later in life you go, I really like digging in this dirt. I'm going to make this my career. I'm going to dig in dirt. That's down in the dirt for a ball down in the dirt. That's where she likes to go. Hey, she's happy. That's what it matters, right? And she's going to further the life value of everyone around her as she masters the dirt and makes it bring forth. That ball is down low for a ball. I'll make it 3-2 as Stones signals for the full count. They don't do that anymore, though. They do 3 and 2 fingers. They don't go 2 fists like they used to do in the old days. Line drive up the middle. That's a base hit. Golden had to wait to see if it was going to stay up, so he'll just get to third base. As the ball is cut off, it gets away in the middle of the infield. Golden fakes like he's going, but going to second is Sabaki. That is the 4th hit for the Beavers. Golden stays at third. Runners at second and third. That's Bryce's first hit, and here comes Lance Sabaki. He has singled, been hit by a pitch. So the Beavers threatening to go right back up on top here. Nick Golden had to kind of wait to make sure that ball wasn't going to carry all the way out to center fielder Cepeda. So he was only able to get to third. Lance Sabaki, comma Lance takes in for a strike. Sabaki, comma Bryce is at second base. Golden over at third. Swinging a foul, Ryan Clark, freshman right-hander from Portland, Oregon, warming up for the Golden Eagles down in their bullpen down the right field line. Jaden Reynolds on deck as Lance is quickly behind the count 0-2 against Sewell. Line drive, base hit left field, off speed pitch is going to play to run. Stopping at third is brother Bryce, and Lance Sapaki comes through with an RBI single, and the Beavers are back on top 5-4. Third hit in the inning for the Beavers. Bryce stops at third. Lance gets the RBI, his 5th of the season. And the Beavers still in business. The runners at first and third, and just one out here in the 4th inning. Here's Jaden Reynolds, who's walked and had an RBI single of his own. That was back in the 3rd inning. That's his 8th run batted in on the season. Takes that one in there for a strike. Good pitch from Colton Sewell. Corners in for the Golden Eagles. That's hit high in the air to left center field. Hit well on his horse is Cepeda. He's going to get there. Makes the catch, tagging from third and scoring easily is Sabatki, and it's a sacrifice fly for Reynolds, his 2nd RBI of the day, and the Beavers have played it a couple here. They lead it 6-4. Still at first base is Lance Sabatki, and here's Jackson Nichols, who's walked and hit into a double play. Out of Valley Christian High School over there in Roseville over there. Takes a ball. 3 home runs and 8 runs batted in for Jackson Nichols. Comes in with a .368 average. That one is outside. Two 2-0 on Nichols. Ryland Pope to follow. Beavers 2 runs in on 3 hits. Nichols takes ball. 3-0. Nichols takes a strike, 3-1. Taking that one all the way. I thought they might give him the green light. Maybe they did. He just didn't care for it. So it's still in his favor at 3-1. That is call strike 2. Sewell comes all the way back from 3-0 to 3-2. Sabaki will be going with 2 outs. There he goes. Fouled off by Nichols down the right field line. Look like this one, my approach shots. Take the iron and just goes like, 30 yards to the right. But good contact. Yeah, it doesn't go very far, so I can always find it. Swing and a miss. And Nichols is out on strikes. 2 runs for the Beavers on 3 hits. They leave 1. We go to the top of inning number 5. Beavers back on top, 6-4.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Moving into the top of the fifth at Beaver Field, Mark the Phantom Low along with Stones McCoy, J-Dog, Mario, Willie Preston. We're all here. Beavers on top 6-4. Eli Campbell, the pitcher of record. He'll face Grant McGuire, then Cy Peterson and Quentin Terrell. 5, 6, and 7 here in the fifth. His first pitch moves McGuire off the plate. 1-0. Grant has popped out to second base and singled, so he is 1 for 2. Comes in at 385 on the year. Campbell's next pitch is considerably more accurate, and it's at 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking balls hit high in the air pretty well to right field. Diaz has a beat on it, shielding his eyes, and reaches up and makes the catch. Handled that one perfectly. That could have been a lot more difficult. Hit pretty well by McGuire. He is down for the first out here in the fifth, and Cy Peterson, left fielder, would be the hitter. He's grounded out to second and grounded out to second. Out of Elk Grove, California, Mr. Cy Peterson. 2 for 10 on the season. Left-hand hitting left fielder against Eli Campbell. Nice breaking ball in there for a strike. Campbell relieving Nathan Gahn back in the fourth inning. Beneficiary of a great defensive play from Sabaki at shortstop to turn the double play on Corey Chu. That one's lined down the right field line, but foul and toward the bullpen. Toward the fan area down the right field line. No fans in that right now. No, those are pretty primo seats over there. Look out. Too high, ball 1. 1-2 on Cy Peterson. Quentin Terrell to follow. Top of the fifth inning, Beavers on top 6-4. Breaking ball sliced down the left side this time. 1-2. Beavers straight away. Medium deep in the outfield. Shallow in left field is Nick Golden. That's lined to right field. Diaz going to try to get that one. Reaches up and somehow makes the catch on a very well-hit line drive. So Jonas, the MVP at the top of the fifth inning so far for the Beavers. 2 catches, 2 outs. And Quentin Terrell, the hitter, he's walked in the second, walked in the fourth. So he is looking to put the bat on something here in the top of the fifth inning. He takes a strike. Peterson really hit that ball well, but Diaz is in the right spot and fighting the sun. Reaches up at the last moment, makes the catch, or else that's 3 bases easy. 0-1 pitch is down low, 1-1. Toby Perry, the second baseman, on deck in case Quentin gets on here, as he's gotten on the first 2 times he's up. That breaking pitch is in there, the slider for a strike, 1-2. 1-2 from Campbell. 2-2 from Campbell coming up as that one is high and outside. 2 in the first, 2 in the fourth for the Golden Eagles. Beavers with 4 in the third and 2 in the fourth. 1-1 pitch, or 2-2 pitches sliced out into the J-Dog area over there, the natural preserve. She'll go over and investigate the dirt a little bit later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go in that far on an escort of some kind. Dangerous territory over there. Swing and a miss. Good inning for the Beavers. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of 5. Beavers on top 6-4. Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
run
respond.
away.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'cause
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes
Welcome back into the bottom of inning number 5. We got a new pitcher for the Golden Eagles. It's Ryan Clark, a freshman, and making his 4th appearance. 2 innings pitched, just 1 hit allowed, 2 strikeouts, and no walks. And he will come on to face Ryland Pope, Jonas Diaz, and Ramona Esparza. Beavers with 4 in the third and 2 in the fourth. Ryan Clark hailing from Portland, Oregon, Beaverton High School. The right-hander against Ryland Pope, who was grounded to second and walked. Walked with the bases loaded, so picked up an RBI, his 3rd of the season. First pitch hit him somewhere below around the ankle area, we'll call it foot, and he'll go down to first base. Third batter hit by Feather River pitchers, and here is Jonas Diaz. He has struck out twice, so Jonas 0 for 2. He's played some excellent right field, especially in the top of this inning. A couple of nice catches. Right-handed hitter out of Folsom High School, the sophomore. Pops that one up on the infield. Playable call. The first baseman, Terrell, calls for it. And in right on the line, he makes the catch for the out. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ramona Esparza will be the hitter. Grounded out to third base, back in the third, struck out to lead off the bottom of the 4th. He's out in center field for the Beavers. David Henry, the DH, on deck. Pope with a modest lead at first base. Fastball is on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 on Ramon Esparza. We are in the bottom of inning number 5 here from Beaver Field. Picturesque Beaver Field. It's got the parking structure in left field. What else could there be? Right field, you got the softball field. Center field, you got tennis courts or something. And the soccer field, soccer stadium. Throw over to, that's right, the Beaver pitch, we call it, yeah. Pope leading away at first base. Sparza swings and misses. Good cut at that one. 0-2 on Ramon. Oh and 2. Swings and misses off speed pitch. Second out recorded in the inning, and that'll bring up David Henry. He has grounded to third and struck out. 0 for 2. Comes in 3 for 10, now 3 for 12 on the season. Two outs. Pope still over at first base. Henry takes a fastball a little bit too high. 1-0 on David. Ground ball foul down the third base line. Tomoharu Hidaka warming up in the bullpen. Freshman 6'1" out of Tokyo for the Golden Eagles. Alaska, Hawaii, Japan, and Elk Grove. Henry check swing. Outside, 2-1. Listed as just an outfielder, though, not listed as a pitcher. That gets to warm up. You know, not going to hold it against him. A high fastball makes it 3-1 on David Henry. Nick Golden on deck. Picked up his first hit this season with the bunt single back in the fourth inning. Scored a run. He scored twice today, been on twice. 3-1 to Henry. Popped up left side, giving chases McGuire over to the fence. And it's on top of the dugout and will not be playable heretofore, so it's 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. As Stones is taken to threatening members of the press box crew over something. I don't know. Turn attention to the field, Stones. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Clark. We go to the top of the 6th. Beavers 6, Eagles 4.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Moving along to inning number 6, Beavers 6 and the Golden Eagles 4. On the mound for the Beavers still is Eli Campbell, the freshman out of Rancho Cordova. He'll face Toby Perry, Anthony Cepeda, then the top of the order, Dylan Marks. So Toby Perry, the sophomore from Reed High School up in Reno, Nevada, who has sacrificed and sacrificed. He sacrificed his first time and reached on a base hit, and he sacrificed his second time and reached on an error. So 2 sacrifices and a hit, and takes a ball. 5 hits for the Golden Eagles in this one. That breaking ball misses outside, so it's 2-0 on Toby Perry. 3-0 on Perry. And that is ball 4. 5th walk issued by Beavers pitching today. And Perry, who's been on base all 3 times now, will go down to first base. And here's Anthony Cepeda. Fielder's choice and a walk for Cepeda. He is 0 for 1. Coming out of Kaiser, Oregon, McNary High School, according to my information. I'm not familiar with the establishment. I assume it's a fine high school. Cepeda bunts it foul on a breaking ball from Campbell, I think. Let's see. The umpire trying to talk to the fans. I thought it was a foul ball. I did not see the right arm go up, and I think that was the question. And he turned around and held his stomach and talked to the fans, which was a good move, but I still don't know if it's a strike or not. Runner at first leads off on the unknown count. He bunts that one. That's a beautiful bunt down the third baseline. That's try to first base. No, they're not even going to make a play. So another perfectly executed bunt by the Golden Eagles. A sacrifice and a base hit. First and second now. And that'll bring up the top of the order and Dylan Mark. Marks singled in the first on a bunt, lined out in the second, and then a 2-run single back in the fourth, right up the middle. So he is 2 for 3. He scored once, he's driven in 2, and he's up here with nobody out and runners at first and second. He shows bunt, he pulls it back, it's 1-0. Lance Sabaki coming down from first base, Jackson Nichols at third, but he's got a runner at second he's got to think about too. That is Toby Perry. He bunts that one down the third baseline. It's going to roll foul. It's a good thing it did, too, because I think he would have beat that one out. Perfectly placed down that third base line, but that one rolls foul. 1-1. Marks, the sophomore out of Sitka, Alaska. 1 ball and 1 strike. Let's see if he's going to sacrifice again. And Campbell turns to look at second base, but Perry is right there. Showing no ill effects. None of the Alaska guys showing any ill effects from being down here in the heat. Marks pulls that one back, and it's down low, 2-1. Got some rustling around down the bullpen for the Beavers. Hard to tell, though, through all the fences who is loosening up, if anybody. Marks pulls it back again. It's 3-1. Rarely have I seen a team execute and utilize the bunt as well as this Golden Eagle squad. And I think it's also kind of distracting to the pitcher, squaring around all the time, trying to make too fine of a pitch. Marks takes ball 4. So bases loaded. No outs here in the 6th. 6th walk issued by the Beavers pitchers. And here's Drake Rogers. The right fielder has walked, grounded out to first, and struck out looking. So he is 0 for 2. Campbell's first pitch is too high, so it's 1-0. Denton to follow, then Chu for the Golden Eagles. And we're going to have a meeting at the mound for the Beavers, as we've got a walk to Perry, then a sacrifice, which turned into a single for Cepeda, and a walk to Dylan Marks have loaded the bases here. So the Beavers are going to talk it over here with Rogers at the plate. Very short meeting out there. Everybody's on the same page, and Campbell turns to face Drake Rogers again with a count of 1 ball and no strikes. Beavers playing the infield straight away in the middle, even with the bag at third, and behind the runner at first is Sabatke. That one is in there for a strike, 1-1. So whatever they said worked out perfectly, at least in the short term, as it's 1-1. That's a line to left field. Batter fell down. Catch made by Golden. The tag at third. They're going to throw it into third. And it's an RBI for Rogers, who gave it all on that one. Picks up the RBI. Scoring from third is Perry. Marks has to hold at first as Cepeda does the same at second. So a run in for the Golden Eagles at 6-5. And here is Zane Denton, who sacrificed in the first, flied out deep in the third, and then singled in the fourth. There goes the runner, and the throw to third is not going to be in time. And safe at third is Cepeda with the stolen base. Staying at first on that one was Dylan Marks. Pitch, I believe, was a ball, so it's 1-0 to Denton. Came in hitting .457 with 7 runs batted in. He is 1 for 2 today with a sacrifice. And now he's got a runner down at third. The tying run 90 feet away. In the dirt, nice block, and there goes the runner from first down to second, Marks. And he is in safely, so runners at second and third now with 1 out. Beavers defensively pretty much straight away, medium deep. Line drive over the head of the second baseman into right field, base hit. Here comes the tying run to score. They're going to hold Marks at third base as the throw is cut off by Sabatke. So scoring is Cepeda, second run of the inning, second hit of the inning. RBI for Denton gives him 8 on the season, 2 hits in the game, and now we're going to have a pitching change for the Beavers as Corey Chu prepares to come up to the plate for the Golden Eagles. We'll step away, top of 6. We're all tied at 6.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers. Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
New pitcher is Caden Bullock for the Beavers, the freshman
Lincoln
out of Yuba
Potters
City.
baseball. Placer County's best-kept
Okay.
secret.
I guess you want to talk about Lincoln Potters, I guess. That's more important than what I have to say. All right. Caden Bullock, the pitcher, to Corey Chu, who it's a little squibber over shortstop, and that is in there for a single. Base hit will drive in the go-ahead run from third. Off the handle for Chu, but he had enough of it to get the base hit and get the RBI. He has 3 runs batted in now today. 3 runs on 3 hits in the inning. Golden Eagles back on top at 7-6, and that'll bring up Grant McGuire. Denton stops at second base. Bullock making his second appearance, just 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout. And that squibber over the shortstop Sabaki's head for Chu. There's a bunt down the third base line, picked up by Nichols over to first base, and in the dirt, and it gets away. Here comes a run in, and going to second and third will be the Golden Eagle base runners. Going to be a single and an error on that one. Chu makes it all the way over to third. McGuire's at second. Third error for the Beavers. 8th hit for the Golden Eagles. Eight to 6 for the Golden Eagles, and they still have runners at second and third, and only 1 out here in the 6th. And here is Cy Peterson, who is grounded out to second twice and lined out to right field back in the 5th on a good play by Jonas Diaz in right field. He's got 2 runners on here. Bullock's pitch is outside. Peterson out of Elk Grove High School. The 8th batter in the inning for the Golden Eagles. They've scored 4 times. That is inside and low. Nine hits for the Golden Eagles. Beavers have committed 3 errors in the field. Bullock's pitch is outside, and Peterson gets the base on balls, and that'll load him up. For the 9th batter in the inning, Quentin Terrell, who's walked twice and struck out. Terrell stepping in against Ken Bullock. Bases are loaded here. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Eagles have grabbed the lead back to lead it 8-6. First pitch inside corner, call strike. Toby Perry on deck. Breaking ball, high pop-up. Called the second baseman Reynolds, but here's the shortstop Sabaki going to come over. That was the infield fly. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up the 10th batter of the inning, Toby Perry. Started us off with a walk and scored a run earlier in the inning. He also has a couple of sacrifices today. So no official at-bats yet. Perry with the bases loaded takes one right down the middle for a strike on 1. He shows bunt, pulls it away as the ball is inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bunting with the bases loaded and 2 outs would, I think, really cement their devotion to the bunt. We are dedicated to the bunt enough that we will bunt with the bases loaded. I don't know. The way they've been bunting so far, I don't put it past anybody. Chopper down the third base line, foul. There's one thing to do, trying a lot of them. They're very successful doing it, putting it down. And as you pointed out, Stones, it forces the defense to make plays and make plays and make plays over and over again. And so far it's been advantage Golden Eagles. 1-2 now. Right down the middle, call strike 3. So Perry is out on strikes, but not before Golden Eagles put up 4 in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Golden Eagles 8, Beavers 6.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln.
Bottom of inning number 6. And Ryan Clark is out to throw another inning for the Golden Eagles. Nick Golden will be the first hitter. And to those of you fans who go, hey, wait a minute, Stones is there. What about the Stones mid-game report? Well, after this half inning, we'll have the Stones later game than usual report because I forgot again, okay? A lot going on, you know? And he won't say anything about it. So Golden has had a bunt single, been hit by a pitch. He takes that one, he's hit by another pitch and said, ow. Was that my imagination, or you just go, ow? Yeah, that one was he was plugged by that one. That is, I think, the 4th hit batter. And we're going to have a meeting at the mound. We may have a pitching change, as Stones has informed me that there are many guys warming up for the don't try to tell me what to do, Stones. I was thinking of doing that. Yeah, we are going to have a pitching change, so we will do, instead of going away here, as we have number 35, Jaden Andrade, is on to pitch, I believe. And but first, before we talk about Jaden Andrade, let's talk about Stones McCoy. How about your slightly later than usual mid-game report?
You ready for it?
I'm
on it.
I
all right.
desperately want it. Thank you.
I'm going to start first with something that we haven't talked about all year, and that's the dog count. Dog count.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it.
It's kind of weak this year, but
yeah, we're not doing that good.
So far, though, I've seen 2 dogs today, and we have a beautiful gray and black dog down there watching, taking in the game right now. So I'm really excited to at least report that we have one dog.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
But as far as the mid-gamers report is concerned, Golden Eagles are really playing really good baseball now. I think most people would say that they are over. Or spring training, if you will, PFP type plays that you practice regularly, and you got to get your work in there to start making those plays. So yeah, Eagles have taken advantage of it. Beavers need to do a better job at defending it.
That's why we do the Stones mid to late game report, because he brings it. Thank you, Stones McCoy. And the new pitcher is Jaden Andrade, number 35. He is making his 4th appearance. He is 0-1 on the season, 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. He has struck out 7, he's walked 1, and he's up here against Bryce Sabaki, who has singled twice, struck out, and that's what he's done, singled twice and struck out. He's also scored twice. That one is a ball. 1-1. Bryce came in at 346 with half dozen runs batted in, struck out in the first, but then singled and scored in the 3rd and in the 4th. That one is in there for a call, strike 1 and 2. Check swing, did he go? I don't know, but the runner's going to go down to second base. Didn't see the right arm from the umpire, so the wild pitch will be charged to Andre, and Golden goes down to second base. 2-2. And the dirt again, 3-2. Jaden Andrade, 6'4", 240 pounds, out of Honolulu, Hawaii. And it's a full count on Sabaki. Sharp grounder in the hole, into left field for a base hit. Golden's going to round third. He's going to be held there. And rounding first with his third hit in a row is Bryce Sabaki. And the Beavers have runners at first and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. And that'll bring up Lance Sabaki, who has singled twice himself and been hit by a pitch. So he's been on base all 3 times. He's got an RBI and he scored once. Singled in the first, was hit by a pitch and scored in the third, and singled in a run in the fourth. Beavers down by 2. Pick up their 6th hit. Lance takes a ball down low, 1-0. Takes that one in there for a strike. Nice off-speed pitch from Andrade. Just a freshman. There goes the runner, swinging a miss. No throw will be made, and Bryce will go into second base. Now it's about Lance at the plate with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Jaden Reynolds to follow. Andrade's going to go to the windup with runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. Picked up the strikeout. He needed it badly, and now with 1 out, Jaden Reynolds will be the hitter. He walked in the first, RBI single in the third, and a sacrifice fly in the fourth. So 1 for 1 with a run scored and 2 runs driven in for Jaden Reynolds today. Gives him 9 runs batted in on the season. Comes up here in a big spot in the bottom of the 6th. The sophomore from Bella Vista. Swings and misses at that one. So Andrade, the last couple of pitches, has overwhelmed the Beavers hitters and is out to a no-ball, 1-strike count on Jaden Reynolds. Grounder up the middle. The second baseman moves over, picks it up, goes to first. He's going to get Reynolds by barely a half a step. That'll bring the run in from third. Golden. It's another RBI for Reynolds, and it's now 8-7 in favor of the Golden Eagles. So Reynolds with his 3rd RBI. Toby Perry with the play defensively for the Golden Eagles. And here's Jackson Nichols, who has struck out, walked, and into a double play. Beavers have the tying run at third. Nichols takes right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Reynolds now with 10 runs batted in. Swings and misses at that one off speed, 0-2. Nichols 368 coming in. Swings and misses. Andrade gets a couple strikeouts. Beavers get a run. We go to the top of inning number 7. Golden Eagles on top, 8-7.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass swung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Top of inning number 7, Golden Eagles clinging to an 8-7 lead. They'll send up Anthony Cepeda, then Dylan Marks and Drake Rogers, 9-1-2 against Ken Bullock. The third pitcher for the Beavers gone started, then Eli Campbell, and then Bullock came on in the 6th inning. Cepeda has walked, singled, and hit a fielder's choice. Takes that one in there for a strike. Bullock out of Yuba City High School against Anthony Cepeda. That one is down low for a ball, 2-1. Cepeda, 6'3" sophomore, getting 429 coming in. 1 for 2 today. Line drive, base hit right field. Diaz rounds up on it, gets on the big hop, returns it into the infield, but Cepeda is 2 for 3 from the number 9 spot. That is hit number 10 for the Golden Eagles and brings up Dylan Marks. The shortstop and leadoff hitter is singled, lined out, singled, and walked. He has 2 runs batted in on the 2-run single back in the 4th inning. Has scored twice. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him square. And there he goes, and he bunts at it and fouls it off. 0-1. At least the umpire said foul ball that time so he could hear him. Yeah, he held up the, hey, everybody. Kind of warm up when you do that in here. It's kind of warm. A little chilly. It's a little chilly in the old press box area. Hey, not complaining. Best job in the world. Throw to first base, and he is safe. You could probably see that in the pictures, though. Hopefully, if Stones is doing his job, you could see that. And if he's not, please send your comments to Stones McCoy, care of Stones Broadcasting. Marks bunts that one down the third base line. It's foul. I think I should tell people, if you like, broadcast is, rolling along. If you like it, go hit that thumbs up thing. I've never even said that. I don't even know how to do that. I mean, I know. I like subscribing because then you don't miss a game, especially when we've got all these reschedules and everything. You stay on. But I don't usually accentuate the likes because it doesn't, manifest itself into money for me. And send comments like you don't like what Stones does. We got a balk, I think. And the umpire was very emphatic, so I don't even know what he sees, but I'm not going to argue with a guy who's that convinced that he's correct. He screamed balk, and I guess he wasn't paused at the belt. You got to pause at the belt. That's the easiest one to see. He did not stop sufficiently for Mr. Base Umpire. Mark shows bunt. The pitch, he swings at it and fouls it. Hits it high up in the air to left field. Golden has it. The tag at second base. The throw's going to come in. It's going to be cut off. And a nice job of base running by Cepeda. He is at third base. Marks flies out to left field to Nick Golden for the first down. And it'll bring up Drake Rogers. The right fielder is walked. Hit a sacrifice fly, struck out and grounded out. So he is 0 for 2. He does have the run batted in. And he does have a runner down at third with just 1 out here in the 7th. That's popped up. Will not stay in the field of play, so it's 0-1. Cepeda down at third. That's it, out to second base. Cepeda's going to score as Reynolds will throw to first for the out. So an RBI ground out for Rogers, his second RBI of the day. And the Golden Eagles pick up that run. The Beavers got back in the bottom of the 6th. They lead it by 2 once again at 9-7. And with 2 outs, here's Zane Denton. A couple of singles and a sacrifice for the catcher. came in at 457 and has picked up 2 RBIs to make that total 9 on the year. Check swing, and it just misses, so it's a 1 ball and no strikes. Out of Las Plumas High School. Check swing, inside corner for a strike against the native of Berry Creek, California, which is just way up there. Past Orville North, but then you got to go east. You can't get there from here. It's just impossible. Well, unless you have a car and know how to drive it. That is outside for a ball. No, you have to go from here. You have to go to Feather River, and then you backtrack to Berry Creek. You can't get there from this side is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Hit sharply up the middle. That is into center field for a base hit. So Denton has his 3rd hit in a row, his 3rd hit of the game. He is 3 for 4. Hit number 11 for the Golden Eagles, 2nd of the inning, and here's Corey Chu. 2-run double in the first. He tried to bunt, and the 3rd was thrown out. Double play in the 4th, which was a well-hit ball that was brilliantly played by Bryce Sabaki out at shortstop. And then Corey singled back in the 6th inning and takes a strike. So he's driven in 3, has a couple of base hits, 2 for 4. He now has 12 RBI in the season. Does have a home run as well. It's that one into right field for a base hit between first and second. Scooped up by Diaz, and Jonas gets it back in with a sharp throw into shortstop. But it's 2 straight hits with 2 outs here for the Golden Eagles. And bring up Grant McGuire. McGuire has opted out to second base. Then he singled in the 3rd, fly to right in the 5th, and had an infield single in the 6th. So he is 2 for 4. He came in at 385. He's got 2 on and 2 out here. A runner already across in the top of the 7th. That is inside, and I think it hit him, and yes, it did, right on the forearm. So we'll quickly have the bases loaded. And now Cy Peterson will be the hitter. Left fielder from Elk Grove is grounded out twice, flied to right, and walked. Couple of singles and a hit batter. Popped up. Called by Nichols at 3rd in foul territory, and he makes the catch. So Peterson's out with a pop-up, but the Golden Eagles score once. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's time to stretch with the Golden Eagles on top, 9-7.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass swung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win, 8-5. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Moving on into the bottom of inning number 7, we did our stretches up here. Jay Andrade on the mound for the Golden Eagles. He is the 5th pitcher. Came on and closed out the 6th inning
And his team gave him another run. He's up 9-7. Ryland Pope, Jonas Diaz, and Ramon Esparza, the first three hitters here in the seventh. A chopper foul. Pope has grounded out. He's walked with the bases loaded. He's been hit by a pitch. So 0 for 1. Trying to give him a hit, but he was hit by a pitch. I can't give him a hit for that. I want to. He's a good guy. Good kid. Swing and a miss on the fastball from Andre, the freshman, with 2 strikeouts in the 6th inning. 6'4", 240 pounds out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Misses outside with that fastball, 1-2. Chopper down the right side, handled by the first baseman, flips it under to Andrade, covering, and Ryland Pope is the first out of the bottom of the 7th. That was Quentin Terrell with the defensive play, and here's Jonas Diaz, who struck out twice and popped up. So 0 for 3 for Jonas, sophomore out of Folsom High School, trying to get something started here for the Beavers as they trail at 9-7. Running out of time here in the bottom of inning number 7 from Beaver Field, which is now kind of immersed in shadows. To be honest, it's ground down to third, scooped up by McGuire. Across the diamond with a strong throw and 2 quick outs here in the 7th for the Beavers. Will bring Ramon Esparza to the plate. Center fielder has struck out twice and grounded to third, so he is 0 for 3, looking for his first hit of the night. Came in at 143. Batting in the number 7 spot for the Beavers. David Henry, the DH, on deck. That one found the strike zone, 0-1 on Esparza. That one is a little bit too high. 1 ball and 1 strike. One to Esparza. Swings and misses. Ball down low. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Call strike 3. Another good inning for Andre. 1-2-3. We go to the top of inning number 8 now. Feather River on top, 9-7.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
New pitcher for the Beavers here in the top of the 8th. It's sophomore Aiden Nielsen making his 3rd appearance, 1 2/3 innings. He has walked 3. He has struck out 2, given up 1 run. Right-hander goes down low with the submarine delivery, and he will be facing Quentin Terrell. Toby Perry and Anthony Cepeda, 7, 8, and 9 for the Golden Eagles, who scored twice in the 1st inning, twice in the 4th inning, then 4 times in the 6th and once in the 7th. Beavers with 4 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 6th. Gives us 9-7. And here is Quentin Terrell. Couple of walks, a strikeout, and a pop-up for Terrell. He is 0 for 2. Came in at 233. I'll make that 333. First baseman takes outside and high. 1-0. Jackson Nichols at third. It's Bryce Sapotky at short. Jaden Reynolds at second. Lance Sapotky at first. That one is ball 2. Right field is Jonas Diaz. Center field Ramon Esparza. Left field Nick Golden. Ryland Pope behind the plate. And Aiden Nielsen is the fourth pitcher. Gone, Campbell, Bulock, and now Nielsen. That one is in there for a strike. Two and one now on Terrell. Popped up, right field. Diaz shielding the eyes. Makes the catch for the first out. One down in the 8th, and here's Toby Perry. He sacrificed in the 2nd. He sacrificed in the 4th. Reached base both times. Walked in the 6th, and then struck out looking also in the 6th. So he started the 6th with a walk, ended it with a strikeout. He is 0 for 1 with 2 runs scored. Outside for a ball. So he's 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored because he got a single on a sacrifice back in the 2nd inning, beating out the bunt. That one is a strike by Aiden Nielsen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beavers trail it by 2. They'll have 8, 9, and 1 Henry, Golden, and Sapotky in the bottom of the 8th. He shows bunt, bunts it down the third base line. Picked up by Nichols across the diamond. Nice throw, Jackson Nichols, to get him by a step at first base. Really well executed bunt by Toby Perry, but Nichols up to the task that time. Scooped it up and used the strong arm to gun him down. The arm that got the save for the Beavers in their win over Hartnell just a couple of days ago to extend their record to 5-1. 2 outs in Anthony Cepeda, who's got a couple of base hits and a walk from the number 9 spot. Left-hand hitting center fielder against Nielsen. Takes inside corner, strike 1. Cepeda, fielder's choice back in the 2nd, then he walked in the 4th. Singled and scored in the 6th, singled and scored in the 7th. That fastball just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner, misses that one, and it's 2-1. Dylan Marks, the top of the order on deck. If Cepeda should get something started here with 2 outs in the 8th. Slice foul down the left field line. Evens it up at 2-2. Beavers back in action tomorrow, 11 a.m. against Lassen College in a reschedule from last week. This game also a reschedule. And the Beavers have a 3-game series against Butte this weekend. That one just a little too high on the road for games 1 and 3, and at home scheduled for Friday at 1 p.m. 3-2 coming up to Cepeda. That is ball 4. Cepeda reaches base for the 4th time. That'll bring up Dylan Marks. That's a good heckle. How's it going? Hey, try watching this game to the umpire. That's not a bad heckle. I mean, I'm rating him on a 1 to 10. That's like a 6.5, 7. You know, maybe it's a little higher because you don't usually get that level out here. There goes the runner, and Nielsen turns, throws to second. It's going to be too late. And Cepeda steals before the ball's delivered, which you don't see every day. So Marks with a couple of hits. He's got a walk. He's in line down, and he's flying to left. So he's 2 for 4. He scored twice. He's driven in 2. Got his total up to 10 runs batted in for the season as Nielsen looks at the runner at second, delivers, and it is in there for a strike. Drake Rogers on deck. 2 runs scored, 2 hits, 2 runs driven in for Dylan Marks today. He's got Cepeda out at second base. 2 outs here in the 8th. Golden Eagles lead by 2. Chopper down to third. Nichols gets up high and gets it over to first. He got him by a step. Good play, Jackson Nichols. Will go to the bottom of inning number 8. Beavers trailing it by 2.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help.
Bottom of inning number 8, Jaden Andrade, the pitcher, delivers a strike to David Henry. We are underway in the bottom of the 8th. Stone's a little bit late on the draw there as he was trying to drum up some business. And I think I would be the one who gets credit for the lead, so thank you very much. Swing and a miss by Henry, 0-2. He struck out twice. He's grounded to third. He is 0-3 as Andrade came on in the 6th inning, has piled up 3 strikeouts in an inning and 2/3. Henry takes that one low and outside. Zane Denton behind the plate for the Golden Eagles of Feather River, who are 6-3 on the season. They've had a couple of meetings with Big 8 conference teams. They've split 2-game series with Sac City and split a 2-game series with Sierra College. Henry lifts that one out toward right field. That will be a foul ball, giving chase in right field, and making the catch is Drake Rogers. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. That'll bring up Nick Golden, who's been hit by a pitch twice and singled. So he's gone on base 3 times. Maybe a little painful, but he's still done it. In fact, it was him, and the last time he got hit in the back, I think, went, "Oh!" which I think is the quote of the year so far in baseball. Shows bunt, pulls it back, strike 1 from Andrade. 6'4" freshman out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Golden takes outside. McGuire comes in on the grass at third base in case Nick tries to drop one down. Similarly, over at first, Terrell moves in. Golden takes in there, strike 2. 1-2, top of the order, Bryce Sabaki on deck. Golden hits a line drive to right field. It's going to stay up, though, for Rogers to make the play. So Nick hit it well, but right at Rogers in right field. 2 quick outs, both to right field here in the bottom of the 8th, and Bryce Sapotky, who struck out his first time up, walked his second, and then has 2 hits to his name. He is 2 for 3, scored twice. Trying to start something off with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th against Andrade. Outside. A 1-0. Lance Sabaki on deck. Beavers trail it by 2. Hits the corner with the fastball, evens it up at 1-1. You know, you're right, Stones. A very disappointing K9 count today. It's a little chilly, though. I mean, you know. Yes, they have coats. Swing and a miss. That is the answer that a 4-year-old would have given me. They have coats. I have coats. I always have like 3 sweatshirts, 7 undershirts, my Stones Radio Networks, broadcast networks, warm-up, my hoodie. I got that on. As I've told you before, it's very comfortable. Very comfortable. Yeah, don't try to get more compliments. I already said it was comfortable. 1 and 2. Bryce at shortstop came in at 346 today. Takes a ball. The ball got by the catcher, and I could swear the umpire was going to call him out. And then when the ball got by the catcher, he goes, well, maybe it wasn't that good. I was trying to look into the umpire's brain. It's very cluttered in there. But that's what it looks like he was trying to do. And I know I've been there. Come on. Grounder out to shortstop. Played by Marks over to first and gets him by a step at first base. A good inning again for Andre. We go to the top of the inning number 9. Golden Eagles on top by 2.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball.
Going to the top of inning number 9, Aiden Nielsen back out on the mound for the Beavers. He'll face Drake Rogers, Zane Denton, and Corey Chu. 2, 3, and 4 for the Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles have put together 12 hits in this one and have used the sacrifice bunt, I would say, very well to their advantage in this one. Here's Rogers, who has a couple of RBI. He's walked, he's grounded out, struck out, but hit a sacrifice fly in the 6th and an RBI ground out in the 7th, so he's driven in 2. He'll face Nielsen and take inside for a ball. Nielsen, the 4th pitcher for the Beavers in this one. Nathan Gahn started. That one is down the middle for strike. Then Campbell, Bulock, and now Aiden Nielsen. This is his 3rd appearance of the season. That one is on the outside corner. Beautiful spot for Nielsen. 1 ball and 2 strikes against Rogers. Just misses the same spot. Evens up at 2 and 2. Rogers, the freshman out of Coos Bay, Oregon. And now he's got a 2-ball, 2-strike count here to lead off the top of the 9th. That one just misses again. 3 and 2 outside. On a very shadow-infested Beaver field out here. Lights are on for Stone so he could see, you know, he's getting up there in age. He's supposed to be running the cameras. He can't even see where they are. That's fouled off. 3 and 2, yes, he can't hear and he can't see. And he's in his 40s, allegedly. But he's lived a lot longer than that, you know. That's his chronological age. Inside, ball 4. So Rogers gets the base on ball. That'll bring up Zane Denton, who's got a couple of hits in this one. Make that 3 hits in this one. Had a sacrifice back in the first and fly to left in the third, then singles in the fourth, sixth, and seventh for Zane. He's got 2 RBIs on the day, has 9 on the season. Stop me if you've heard this. He's showing bunt and pulls it back for a ball. 1-0.
That's a new batter. Number 12.
1 ball and no strikes. There goes the runner, and I think that one hit him. And he'll go down to first base because that's the rules. So it's first and second. It's nobody out here in the top of the ninth, and it's Corey Chu, who's a 2-run double, a ground out, a double play, and a couple of singles. He's driven in 3. He has 3 hits. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him square around. Grant McGuire to follow. Nichols comes in at third. Sabaki at first. He bunts it. Beautiful bunt picked up by Nielsen. No, not picked up by anybody. And again, Stones McCoy said it in the later than usual game report. They do a lot of bunting, but they execute it perfectly, and they put pressure on a defense when they do that, and their bunts are perfectly placed, too. So Chu gets credit for the sacrifice. That'll load the bases. And with nobody out, that brings up Grant McGuire. Infield in for the Beavers. Nobody out here in the ninth. Cy Peterson to follow. On the inside corner. Right before he threw that pitch, Stones, I had the feeling, what if he squares around the bunt? I wouldn't, hey, the way these guys place the ball, I wouldn't put it past him. Bases loaded, nobody out. Yeah, top of the ninth, yeah. Fouled off by McGuire, 0-2. Like when they walked your boy Barry Bonds with the bases loaded. They go, it's the lesser of 2 evils. You know what I'm saying? Well, the Rockies, yeah. Was it at Coors Field? Oh, then you should never have done it then. No. 0-2 is slam foul down the right field line and, well, foul, as I already mentioned. I mean, that's basically just going, hey, we got no chance. We got no chance. In that case, you shouldn't have to throw the pitches. You just kind of put your head down and go ahead. Swing and a miss. That's a beautiful pitch from Nielsen. Had him chasing. 1 out here, and let's see if they move the middle infield back to try to set up the double play, and that's what they'll do with Zabaki and Reynolds. We've got a new hitter, number 34. That is Jackson Phillips out of Reno, Nevada, the freshman. Phillips will hit for Cy Peterson. Peterson 0 for 4 with a walk while he was in there, and now Jackson Phillips will take over out of Spanish Springs High School up in Reno. Left-handed hitter against the right-hander Aiden Nielsen. Rogers at third, Denton at second, and Chu over at first. That is on the corner. Nice pitch by Nielsen. 0-1 on the pinch hitter Phillips. Quentin Terrell scheduled next. Oh and 1. That's fouled out of play. So it's quickly 0-2 on the pinch hitter Jackson Phillips. 6'1", 190 pounds, a freshman. Oh, 2 pitch is just a little low and outside, 1-2. Ryland Pope behind the plate for the Beavers. That is in there, call strike 3. So Nielsen with a couple of strikeouts after loading the bases, but still not out of the woods yet. He's got Quentin Terrell coming to the plate. He's a couple of walks. Fly to right, pop up in a strikeout, so 0 for 3 for Quentin. Quinton, like Quint, like in Jaws. That's the way I think about it. The great Robert Shaw. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Toby Perry to follow if Terrell can keep it going. That is going to hit him on the leg, so he did keep it going in his own way. He's got himself an RBI. Big run there for the Golden Eagles. They've got that run without benefit of a hit. 2 hit batters, a walk, and a sacrifice that they didn't handle. And it'll bring up Toby Perry. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. Nice pitch by Nielsen. 0-1 on Toby Perry, who is sacrificed, got a base hit in the second, sacrifice reach on an error in the fourth, walked in the sixth, struck out in the sixth, and then grounded out in the eighth. He shows bunt, pulls it back, and it just misses somewhere. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one misses outside, 2-1. Anthony Cepeda, the number 9 hitter, waits on deck. Hit high up in the air to center field. Going back as Esparza gets a beat on it and makes the catch. So 1 run scores in the top of the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Beavers. They trail it 10-7.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln.
Bottom of the 9th, Jaden Andrade of the Golden Eagles came on in the 6th inning. He struck out a couple in that inning, and he's been good ever since. He's retired 8 in a row, and he will come out here to try to protect a 10-7 lead. Lance Sabaki will be the first hitter. He takes the ball. He's followed by Jaden Reynolds and Jackson Nichols. So 2, 3, and 4 for the Beavers, the heart of their order. Up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. That one is just a little bit inside, 2-0. And not in the Bob Uecker way, R.I.P. When I say just a little bit inside. Yeah, oh man, he's the best, the greatest. Chopper down to third, backhanded by McGuire. He takes his time across the diamond. Strong throw to get him at first. For the first out here in the inning. 1 out in the 9th, and here's Jaden Reynolds. Reynolds has walked, singled, sacrificed fly, and an RBI ground out. So he is 1 for 2. He has 3 runs batted in. Makes him have 10 for the season now. Gives him 10 for the season. Andre delivers a high fastball, 1-0. That's hitting the left center field, and that will get down. That should go all the way to the fence, actually cut off right by the warning track. Reynolds is thinking about 3, but they're down by 3 runs, and so he smartly goes back and takes the 2-base hit. Second hit of the day for Jade Reynolds. a shot to left center. Just hit number 7 for the Beavers. And that'll bring up Jackson Nichols, who struck out twice, walked, and grounded into a double play. Coming off a game against Hartnell weekend, he had 2 home runs in the game. Also picked up a save in the other game. But he's up here now with a chance to bring the Beavers a little bit closer here. Ryland Pope to follow. Nichols takes down in the dirt. Nice block by Denton. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball is in there for a strike, 1-1. Nichols out of Valley Christian High School. A great addition to the Beavers so far this season. He has a 1-1 pitch coming. He swings and misses at that one, 1-2. Line drive, base hit, left field. That's down the line. That'll score Reynolds easily. Let's see if Jackson Nichols can make it to second. He's not going to take a chance, and probably smartly so. Picks up the RBI single. His 9th RBI of the season. Reynolds scores. And that puts the tying run at the plate, and now we're going to have maybe a pitching change, as Andre has been really good for a while, but we're going to get a new pitcher for the Golden Eagles. We're going to take a break for a second right here. Top or bottom of the 9th inning. Right now it's the Golden Eagles 10, the Beavers 8.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball.
New pitcher for the Feather River College Golden Eagles is Gavin Marino. He is a sophomore out of Reno, Nevada. 5th appearance coming up. He is no record, 1 1/3 innings, no strikeouts. And he'll be facing Ryland Pope. Actually, I think we got a pinch hitter here. I think this is got Grant Fletcher batting for Pope against the left-hander Moreno. Fletcher takes outside. Fletcher is 3 for 10 on the season. No runs batted in. Line drive right at the second baseman. Over to first for the double play, and that's your ball game. Marino comes in, gets the line drive, was hit like a bullet Grabbed at second base by Perry, over to first to Quentin Terrell, and that's the ball game. Beavers score once in the bottom of the ninth. Not enough. Final score, Feather River 10, American River College Beavers 8. We will tell you that next game for the Beavers will be tomorrow at 11 o'clock. They take on Lassen College. You can check us out basketball tomorrow on the 11th. It'll be a doubleheader. The Beavers taking on Cosumnes River College. First game at 5:30. For Mark the Phantom Low, for Stones McCoy, for J-Dog, for Willie Preston, for Mario, whoever else was in, even Heather, we say final score, Feather River 10, American River College 8. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.